Hi, everybody. My name is Kerrie Bodendorf, and I'm here with another edition of the Melt Insider. I'm here with Patricia, is it Reber?
Reber.
Reber. Welcome, Patricia. Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
So, Patricia, tell us where you live and how you first learned about the Melt method.
I live in Truckee, California. I also have a practice in Mountain View, California, too, where I lived for quite a few years. But I'm in the mountains now, in lovely Lake Tahoe area.
Oh, beautiful.
It was, I don't remember, maybe 8 years ago, 5 years ago, somewhere in there, that I slipped down some stairs that were carpeted and had micro tears in my plantar fascia.
Mm.
And I was nursing it for a year, osteopathy, massage, everything I could think of. Nothing. I mean, it was still bothering me a year later. And this friend in Santa Cruz said, you should try the Melt method. So I went down to a yoga studio that was selling them, and I picked up a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked up a book. And well, actually, I picked up the whole set of balls and I started playing with it myself.
Yeah.
And being an osteopath, I was like, wow, this ball is so amazing. It is like a gel pad under your feet, and it can actually work in between those bones and get that tissue moving, because my foot was locked.
Mm-hmm.
And this saved my life. Then I went to some Melt classes on the peninsula, and then I just said, I got to do this.
Wonderful. Yeah, very similar to my story. I had foot pain, I had low back pain, and started melting my feet with these little balls. And not only my foot pain went away, but my low back pain was going away. And I was like, how is this even working? I'm just rubbing this ball on my feet. So it is so miraculous. And I hear these stories over and over and over again. Got to get people melting their feet. It will like change your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm an osteopath, so I already knew the potential in the connectedness of the connective tissue. So
Mm-hmm.
when I started doing this, I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So do you incorporate this with your clients? Do you have your clients melt? Do they do it as homework?
A lot of times I send them home with a ball and just one, and then I teach them the hand and foot, and then we go from there. I have a Parkinson's patient who religiously still does the lower leg compression.
Yeah.
She can't do a whole lot more. I don't really push her, but it's been definitely helped with her mobility, besides, what I do. So
Wonderful.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. It's such a great tool for them to be able to work on themselves in between appointments.
Absolutely. I'm so into self-care.
Yeah.
It's my motto, and this was the closest thing I could find to osteopathy, to be able to have them do it, because it's so gentle.
Right.
It's just in and out. There's, it's not no pain, no gain. It's just in and out, and it works really well.
Wonderful. Yeah. So for those people who don't know what melt is out there, I also wanted to show this nice little soft foam roller that we use. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I have a foam roller. I foam roll all the time. And we do so little rolling in melts. When we do a glide, that's about as much as the roller rolls, and it's only gliding over a 1 to 2 inch area at a time. So we're not causing pain to get out of pain, which I think is such a fantastic thing. I mean, how many modalities out there actually cause pain? And then people say, oh, well, I feel better. It's like, yeah, well, if I was banging my head up against the wall, it'll feel really good when I stop, So we don't cause pain to get out of pain.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. So Patricia, do you teach classes, or are you just offering melt for your clients?
I do melt with my patients, but then I have done classes here and there. I'm probably going to be putting together a workshop here in Truckee soon. And it's just hit and miss. Hopefully we'll get some ongoing classes going, and yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's a process, because I have a practice.
Right.
Yeah, so, but it is a love of mine. And I think one of my goals is to teach other doctors because this is so important. It's
So
so
important.
important.
Yeah.
And
And
so,
it's left out for the most part. It's left out of doctors' schooling.
osteopaths, not so much, but
Right.
this is an amazing modality to adjunct a practice.
Yeah.
And I was just
Agreed.
with, mhm.
Agreed. For sure. And we have a level 1 training coming up. There's always a level 1 training on the horizon that are now all online. You can do them in 3 months' time. You can always go back and rewatch the videos. It's such a fantastic training. So yeah, get the word out to the doctors that you know, Patricia. We'd love to get some more doctors on board for sure.
Mhm.
Well, we're going to put all of Patricia's contact information in the description of this video, so you can get in touch with her to set up classes in her area, or if you would like to become a client of hers, you can get in touch with her. And if you would like to tell me your melt story, I'll also put my contact information there as well. Patricia, thank you so much for joining me this morning. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Yeah.
Happy melting, everybody.